Welcome to Valkyria, my name is Valken GG. Today we are going to be trying out The Letter. Saw Cinnamon Toast Can play this ages ago. Back when he was using his main channel to play video games. But now, here I am, going to choose a different storyline than he picked. Everyone's gonna die. Let's go for it. Start game. Jump scare right off the bat. Always good. The Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to be a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is where it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared to enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legends and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. I don't know what this voice is. Don't ask questions. I'm just reading it and having a good time, sorta. Kinda. It's good. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. ... Good luck. Isabella. Let's not get consumed by the curse, huh?
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
An autoplay feature? There is. Don't autoplay that! A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end. I don't know what that was.
Hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Retty.
What do you mean, what's the matter?
Sorry about that. By the way, little spooky camera. A little light coming up from above gives me a little weird shimmering, kind of like a ghost. Anyways, what do you mean, what's the matter?
It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
But of course.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
Why is the hero always late? What? That's one of the things. It's in everything that I've seen. And like...
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Continuing with the story. I don't know how to commentate over this. It's basically like a light novel that's being read to me. So, well, that's kind of what it is, aside with choices.
You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Oh, do you now, darling? I don't believe you. So just because I know what happens in the story. Actually, I don't know what happens in the story. Forget what I said. Ignore it.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
He's talking about the mansion. I have to question, what's your sanity going to that mansion? Doesn't seem like a good idea. People died there. Multiple people have died there. Why would you ever buy a place that has dead people?
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Oh, just you wait, Missy. Just you wait. I don't remember her character at all in this story, actually. Who the heck is Rose?
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
I remember her now, she's the English lady. And then you have the other English lady, the wife. Then you have... I think she's supposed to be Irish, but she has like the worst mic quality I've ever heard in my life. Just wait for it. It gets interesting.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
You have sold a mansion? With bodies in it? I wonder what your ratings are. You're gonna sell a mansion? After that flub? Must be some like amazing realtors.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
I think one time's too many times, to be honest with you.
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
I just realized this is a classroom. Is she the... excuse me? Go away.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Okay, does not want to go away. So I guess that power-up's just going to be there for whenever power-ups come up, because I apparently cannot turn on Do Not Disturb mode. Because who would want that? Fine then. She's in school, right? And she has a job as a realtor? These supposed to be some really good realtors, even if they do sell the bodies. She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh yeah, I should probably read this. I was like waiting for it to be read out to me. I look up from my phone to see Rebecca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
The one who trained you? You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Okay, so... she's a realtor in training. Rose is her boss. Sold a dead body house. Didn't get fired. Didn't somehow find the body when looking at the house. Must be a really good realtor.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
I love how the text doesn't match the words. Very good. Top notch.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
There's gotta be a way to turn off these notifications. Tell me there's a way. If I go here, let's hit this. Ooh, what's this do? Block gaming tools, block navigation, block quick settings, block notifications, block calls. Never mind. Well, I guess we're gonna live with the notifications, so that's fun. Get a huge bonus! How are you not fired? Still blows my mind.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect when she has that expression. I can speak words, I swear. I was doing fine.
Becca, I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
He crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. Oh, she's a teacher? Are they both teachers?
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Excuse me, instant ramen is delicious. Probably not healthy. It's got the sweet, delicious chemicals. You're not my mom! I'm gonna do eat other things too.
Hey, I eat other things too.
Oh, but I really wish I put you're not my mom, but it really affected choices. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I've used with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. I can speak words! I swear. Camera keeps moving because I keep moving. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Becca wrinkles her nose by the time I get to the end of the list. I can speak. She even went a little green in the last one. Yeah, canned meat? Or is it meat in the cupboard? Or both? I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
Wait, they actually make canned hamburgers? Or is this something... I was making a joke. What?
Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some of the funny distant memory. Or at some funny distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back at me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
Hopefully not die. She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
Trust me, I do.
Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Never borrow money. Take it. Don't borrow. Lessons to be learned. But you can always pay them back later with other stuff. But take their money. Take their cold hard cash. That's what friends are for. Let them buy you dinners. Don't even buy me snacks at the local grocery station. Or gas station, I should say. Grocery station. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Happened to me a lot.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm more certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse, just because of a few unpaid debts. That's why you don't go into debt, you just take their money. And their debt. Make them owe you! And then they pay off the debt. Favors. So the world goes round. Songs. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements when she takes a quick glance at something behind me snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
So she's not a teacher. She's a teacher. What's my name? I forget. Well, I, in this story, am not a teacher. She's just a friend who moved here. Am I in London? I must be. Wait. What?
We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins shifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. She's probably working on next week's lessons. Didn't she just say that lunch was about to end? Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever's on the page. I can speak. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hands hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I level her with a flat look. She has had a cold for a couple days now. Something about this strange weather not agreeing with her lately. I'm gonna try to keep her alive as much as possible. Everyone else can die. Except me and her. Maybe the blonde chick. The guys in the story kind of suck. Oh, no, the black guy. Gotta keep the black guy alive too. I think I like him too. I got a list. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. You need money. She even left the medicine her doctor Why would you do that? Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
I have a car? Pog! Didn't I just move here? Let's go. She offers me a reassuring smile and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There is no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag and pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily then when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her have her way with.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Oh, so she can say that, huh? Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. Didn't she just, take out a textbook? With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds, but I am also thinking of calling the episode right here. Can I save that thing I can do? Ooh, I think it is. Let's go, boys. But this is actually where I'm going to call the episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoy. Hey, it got brighter. Hit that bell icon and be notified. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Hit that bell icon and be notified of when I upload daily. And until next time, stay awesome and goodbye. I think don't remember saying hit the like button. I don't know. I'm saying a lot of stuff. My brain's going fuzzy. I'm getting old. Until next time, stay awesome and goodbye.